Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some F1 2011 career mode. Yes, on of course F1 2011, the game that well, we played only just what was it, a couple of months back, where we went to Turkey as well. So that's given me, we had a taster there. We'll go for a Grand Prix first and then we'll get into the sort of career mode stuff as well. But yes, if you haven't yet subscribed on YouTube, then please do. It's the massive big red button under the video. I'm literally playing through the whole lot of these right up to F1 2020. This is sort of a start of a build up to F1 2021. You can also watch this series, the PHOENIX84 Play series, on Twitch, twitch.tv/PHOENIX84621. There is a link in the description below as well. So yes, let's get into it. You can see here we got the nice paddock here with the Ferrari truck here, which is more than what we get nowadays. But let's go and have a look in Grand Prix mode, and we've got the likes of the Red Bull, which was a lot better looking back then than it is nowadays, with the sort of red, white, blue and purple stripy thing going on the side. Got McLaren, of course, still sponsored by Vodafone. Ferrari being Ferrari. Mercedes, of course, were terrible. Lotus, it was Heidfeld and Petrov. I think they were terrible here as well. Wasn't this the year they was called Lotus Renault and they were two Lotus Renaults? I can't remember. Williams with Maldonado and Barrichello before Maldonado won his Grand Prix. Force India, Citilla de Resta, Sauber, back then. Toro Rosso, of course. Lotus. So this is a Lotus Renault and Lotus Renault, just to confuse everybody. And HRT and technically Virgin, but they are at this point called Marussia. So we've got Melbourne, Sepang, which I'm saving for F1 2017 for that game. We had China as well before. I don't think they've actually changed anything at China at all, apart from F1 2020, the F1 game where the UBS logo is. Istanbul, where we raced only a few months ago. I'll make sure to leave a I thing on the top right hand corner so you can go and check that video out if you've missed it. Catalonia, Monaco, of course, Montreal. Valencia we'll be doing on, I think we're going to do that on F1 2012. Silverstone, the Nürburgring as well, which we did on F1 2013 a couple of months back. Budapest, of course, Spa, Monza, Singapore, Suzuka, Yangon, or the Korean Grand Prix, which we did on F1 2010 only in December. New Delhi, which will be going around in a minute, and Yas Marina and Sao Paulo. So let's go for a lap around New Delhi. I can't remember this track. It's been a long time since I've driven this track at all, and that was on a mobile game. So we'll see. Here we are then in India. I don't actually know what happened to this track. I know that the race doesn't go ahead anymore because they squabbling there. Look at that helmet, probably better than some of the ones you get in F1 2020. I can't remember this track up to the hairpin braking here. We've gone wide. We've used up all the curves already. Oh, we've well, that's a glitch. Our car's been stopped by a sleeping policeman. Instead of going over it. I'll open the DRS too early there. We're around. And now we got grass on our tyres. Okay, into the hairpin we go this time. Yeah, nothing to see here. Mind that sausage. No, we've gone wide. I'll just track extend. Thank you very much. Yep, I mean, we're getting this much grip. This is welcome to F1 2011, where the gravel has just as much grip as the actual track. Come on, we can beat our time. DRS open into the final corner. Getting more used to the handle now, which is very loose. A 26.9. Well, let's head on into career then. I've never played career mode on this game, so it's gonna be interesting to see what it's like. Oh, pre-season. Well, this is more than what F1 2020 has together. We've even got the hospitality suite at Ferrari. Well, F1 20, we all know how we hate Claire on F1 2020. Well, on F1 2011, we have David Croft. And to be fair, what on earth have they done to that, well, his head mic? Because it looks like he's chewing, or it looks like his mouth is the head mic and he's just gaping at you. Which team will we got? Williams, Force India, HRT, Marussia and Lotus. Obviously in these, obviously you don't have a free choice. Now obviously I think it's F1 2012, the next game, that they introduce the young driver test, and then obviously you get to unlock the teams, as opposed to here, which to be fair actually is not asked. In F1 2010 they asked you how many years you wanted to do, so, and then that would give you the option. So obviously if you're doing a longer career mode, they'll limit you to the new teams, and then obviously if you're doing a shorter career mode, then you'd be in the midfield teams. We're going to go out in the HRT. I have no idea why that cameraman is coming out of his thing, but we're going to go for HRT. HRT's welcome one to team. Colin Coles believes the new signing Player One can deliver their team success in this year's F1 Drivers' World Championship. We are looking forward to players settling into the team and getting a feel to the car. We are confident our drivers can deliver the result that this car deserves. So that's just a reminder, this car is terrible, so therefore deserves to be in last place. Oh, well, it went on for absolutely ages. I mean, we think Jeff is bad. This Andy bloke is worse. It's just so boring. So yes, we've got the nice calendar, which, to be fair, they could have something like this in the game. I mean, I'm thinking about simming, because simulating a race currently in F1 2020 is so painful. So yes, maybe not the map because it looks terrible. It looks like they've used some grainy stuff. Probably, what thing, there's a HRT, I can't quite make that. Something about the F1 11. There's a nice F1 2011 poster. This to be fair, for 2011 is not a bad. If they had this in F1 2021, I would probably say, obviously with 2021 graphics of course, but if they had this with F1 in F1 2021, I'd accept this, because you've got a nice thing. You've got some random TV, but at least the TV's on this time. I don't know who's driving out there, but at least it's Australia. This is why I also like the hospitality suite in F1 2017, which we'll see later on in this series, because it had like a back view. I think we've even got a speaker system and a blank helmet. I mean, if you want to, and we've got a British, of course. Even though HRT is Spanish, we've got British plugs. Of course, that would be because Codemasters are in Birmingham. We've got a sound speaker. We've got some F1 DVDs as well as sports racing prototypes. I I'm falling asleep reading those titles. We're not going to have any more. We've got obviously climate control set to 23 degrees. That's a little warm for me. Being in the UK, I'm usually thinking we've got all these cupboards up here, which God knows what's in there. We've got more cupboards in. Or was that the reflection? That's the reflection. Oh, that's a mirror. All right, they've got a briefcase, which no knows who's in there. We've got a fridge, and some other stuff, and then I presume that's the emergency door, and then a wardrobe as well. And then there's also a suit there or something. So yes, it's not bad. Let's go to we've got the email system for the first time, but obviously our agent has disappeared and we're not going to see her until 2016, so that's pretty much it. We haven't got any contract offers. So yes, here at Australia, obviously Bahrain was the first round, but in 2010. Oh, and we don't have any Kers. Of course we don't, because HRT didn't have the money to develop the system. To be fair though, Massa has got Kers, so he's going to be able to pass. He's going for the move on the outside. Oh, sorry, Massa. Oh, sorry, Schumacher. Oh, we're taking our team out. Lewitzi as well. I think Schumacher's out. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes left because of all the faffing about that I've been doing with opening the DRS too early on the, what is this now, the second DRS straight. We've got 2 and a bit minutes left. We've got 3 laps of fuel. We're not expected to get out of Q1, but we are expected to try and get ahead of at least maybe the Lotuses who look slow. Okay, DRS open now. Learning from the mistake. We've got 2 minutes still remaining on the clock as we go into turn 3. So yeah, that was a instant transition there. No flashback used whatsoever there for the mistake of opening DRS once again too early. And it's only enough for last place. Oh, I've not made it. Oh, such a shame. Yeah. This clip, by the way, they've just literally copied and pasted it right the way through from F1 2011 to F1 2014. So here we are, 18th or above. We'll have to wait and see. We're just going to dive it down the inside on the grass. Nobody cares. We've been disqualified.
Cannot be serious!
The first race is always difficult for a driver in their rookie season. We will learn from our mistakes and look forward to a better result at Kuala Lumpur. So here we are at Sepang then. Thanks of course to the basically me being terrible at Australia. So yes, we've qualified well from 19th on the grid, ahead of the other 3 terrible cars, other 6 terrible cars. So I think that's probably where we're going to be. We'll see if we can get in front of the Williams, who are the next slowest car. We've got, is that Alguersuari? It's Vettel. I thought we had a Toro Rosso on pole. We're in 19th and our teammate is alongside in 20th. Yeah, HRT should not be this fast. They only managed to get this high up in the order due to Monaco. Anyway, fire lights. Oh, it's a good start. Better than Barrichello and Sutil. So we're going to go past them. Schumacher as well has had an issue. Breaking it down into turn 1. Kobayashi up into the top 10. Oh, look at this. We've got around the outside of Hamilton. Can we get there? No, we can't. Around the outside of Heidfeld. No! Oh! Close with Vettel, with Webber there. Come on, we're up into the points. I'm going to dive it down the outside. This is so easy. How did we manage to qualify down in 19th place? We're up into 7th. Oh, no. No, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? We've now got... We've got Mark Webber now who's starting to recover. Down in behind us. Can we get up to Mass? The AI seem to be slowing each other up, but we've gone understeer, of course. We're going to try and finish ahead of Webber if we can. Come on, we can do this. No! And there goes the top 10. No, Heidfeld. To be fair, Heidfeld did have one of the nicest helmets ever. Around the outside, yes, that's a better corner. But Heidfeld's got the better traction. There's tyre banding. We go around the outside of Heidfeld again. No, oh, there's close between ourselves and the German. Try to go around the end. No, we're just going to understeer. We got the Lord Maldonado behind us now. Can we keep ahead of Maldonado in the Williams? He's so much faster. Please don't take us out, Pastor. Thank you very much. Well, Alguersuari's got past us now. Oh, the understeer. And now the Lord. Come on. We can get Maldonado. I will not. Down the inside of Maldonado. Into the hairpin. And that back up into P13. Oh, Maldonado's going up her inside again. Gone wide. We will not finish behind Pastor Maldonado. No, he's got us. He's got us. Maldonado's made an overtake without crashing. Well, 14th place, to be fair, is still good. We're not going to try and finish. To close off, take out the bollard. Or something's happened. Yellow flags. Yellow flags, Paul. Yellow flags. Yes, 14th place. Well, no. Remember what Murray Walker said about Minardi. Like winning, we get scoring a world championship point, just one singular point, for them, it's like winning the world championship. And that's where we're going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, then leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more PHOENIX84 play videos as and when they come out. Obviously next week we'll be playing F1 2012 as well. So yes, but until the next video, I'll see you next time. Take care, thank you so much for watching, enjoy your day, and goodbye.